Discodoggy. I was about to go to bed, and then, like, I saw my microphone as I was turning off the computer, and I saw, like, my new light, and I was just like, dude, you pretty much stopped making pet battle videos, and you've been pet battling a lot. Why don't you make a video? So I'm making a rare late night PvP pet battle video. I turned all the lights off and only have this light illuminating my face on, so it might look kind of weird, but you know, I'm trying to add to the effect. So let me tell you a little something about what's going on. Actually, if this is an easy battle, I'll tell you. No, this is a real battle. This is a real battle, kid. Okay. Blightbreath and Twilight Clutch Sister. This is a big time team. It's a tough team to beat. What did you just do? Sleeping gas. You're going with sleeping gas? Wow. Let's see. I think you're going to either go under or use your shell armor. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll buff you. I don't care. I will gladly take out that Blightbreath and do a lot of damage to the Twilight Clutch Sister. I don't care. I'm okay with it. You can hit me 380 every time. Actually, you're going to hit me 380 plus 25%. Look at that, 475. But you know what? Unless it increases one more time, I'm going to get 3 more turns. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That's tough to deal with against this team because this is a tough team to fight against. Blightbreath and Twilight Clutch Sister are difficult. Okay. And then you got Cleo still meowing in the middle of the night. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm going to take you out because I can. Probably could have done this. Alrighty. See what I've had to deal with? Look at this. Look at this Twilight Clutch Sister. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Very nice. I'm not out of the woods yet because this thing is going to run away. Okay. So let me tell you about what's going on. I've been pet battling a lot, and I'm still constantly having to deal with the Blightbreath and Twilight Clutch Sister combo. They used to use God, I can't even remember. Did they used to use a crow? And now they've switched to the Hermit Crab, and the Hermit Crab is harder to deal with. And so I've had to, you know, if they're going to step it up, I'm going to step it up too, you know. So this is my way of stepping it up. Ooh, Bullbreath is 7-0 now. If you look at some of the other teams that I've been messing around with, let's see. Oh, actually, I want to see something real quick. Brittle webbing. Is there any non-beasts? Okay. Because I'm thinking if someone's going to go AoE on me, I'm going to go brittle webbing. But sadly, there's nothing. If they're going to run that Hermit Crab is a tough one to deal with here because it's pretty fast. And if you take a flyer, if I use a flyer, and my favorite flyer is the Jungle Beak, then they can tell when I'm going to use the geez, I am tired. Like I said, I was going to go to bed. But let me just go ahead and do this again. You know what, though? You know, my original team of my original counter might still work. I've made this my counters tab. I realized the general tab, I'm not even like using it for anything, so I had an extra tab for counters down here. But anyway, Crowley Crow Probably not going to work as well. I don't need that warp stalker hatchling if I don't have the flyer, but the surge could work against the hermit crab. Oh, at one point someone was using a spirit crab a lot too. They were using Twilight, Clutch Sister, Spirit Crab, and something else. Anyway, things haven't been easy. I think it might have something to do with the way that, Blizzard said they're going to change the way you queue. I still get the easy battles once in a while, like, the person who doesn't know what they're doing and they clearly make mistakes. But things have gotten a lot more competitive. And so let's see. And let's see what this person's going to do. Oh, 24. All right, well. What's the speed on that? 281. All right. If you say so. Tonguelasher, I think, probably going to be a top tier pet. I just got it a few days ago, but I'm thinking because of this move right here, Krogwa's Wrath, it's a pretty tough move. It's a force swap, and it damages the whole thing. And you got a, and let me think about this for a second. Well, I'm going to come in with this guy. And you got a fast pet with Tonguelash, so it's going to be a good pet. What are you going to do to me here? You going to swap me? Okay, well, I'm stuck. I'm not too worried at this point. I'm going to take this damage here. And they're just going to heal, so I'm going to heal. Yeah, someone's just trying to level their poor spider, and they're running into one of my better teams right now, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, I don't have anything that I can really do except that. Meaning that I can't swap because I'm rooted, so I'm just going to stay here and do damage with my Jademist Dancer. I'm trying to keep an eye on my wins too. I think, and I've talked about quitting World of Warcraft before, and I thought about it, and I looked at the amount of wins I have, and I have over 25,000 wins, but they don't show up on my. God, I don't even want to go into that. I've talked about that so many times. It would be cool to get an official 25,000 wins and then just retire. I think that's what Ron Stafor did after he got his 25K. You didn't see him that much anymore. Maybe he's still around. Maybe he's incognito. Maybe that was just him. But anyways, what was I doing here? I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do this. If you go to statistics here, I'm at 21,889. So another 3,111. Make this my last expansion. That gives me plenty of time. That gives me what are we in the 4th month here? So it gives me 20 more months to get 3,000 wins. 150 a month. Doesn't seem too bad as long as I'm into it. And then be yeah, time to move on from World of Warcraft. So I'm thinking about it because, this is still fun. Actually, my prediction for, I guess I'm just going to play with this team. I think that person, Pandora or whatever, is going to come back with their Hermit Crab and all that jazz. But I think this is going to be a very good expansion for pet battling, for PvP pet battling, because there just doesn't seem to be any new pets that were introduced that are just over the top outrageous, like Terraclaw Hatchling or Graves or Bone Serpent or Fluxfire Feline. Did I just say Bone Serpent? Well, I was thinking Direhorn, not Bone Serpent, but somehow Bone Serpent came out. But there doesn't seem to be anything like that. Imps are back because they're so good. I see a lot of imps. They can be dealt with. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're hard to beat, but not Terraclaw Hatchling hard. Not Direhorn 5.3 hard. Not Fluxfire Feline. Not Death Adder hard. They're at the top. Wyrmy Tunkins, top tier pet. So things have been shaken up, and no new super bad guys. Probably the worst you're gonna get is Murkalot and Twilight Clutch Sister Blackfuse Bombling, but not a lot of people can do that because not a lot of people have Murkalot. I have run into Murkalot a few times. What can you do about it? You know, okay, cool. Let's see how they adapt. Start with this again. Are you gonna start with your Hermit Crab? You are, which was probably the good thing to do. So I'm gonna swap to Blightbreath. I don't care. let me tear your dragon up in the back line. You can. I just buffed you. I don't care. I'll buff you, man. And I don't even. I'm hopefully you won't even crit me. 475. If things turn out right, I got 3 more attacks that I can get off. Here's 1 and 2. You know, I'm worried about this. I'm worried about the crab here, because what am I gonna do to this crab? I mean, it's gonna really mess up my Jademist Dancer, and my Tonguelasher is slower. So what do? I force it out. That's what I do. So pretty sure it's gonna use his dive right now. Oh, I got wrecked, man. Oh, they're going to play this game with me. Shoot. I should have swapped it right there. Damn, I'm playing bad. This is my fault for playing bad. Now they're... Oh, God. See, I can't do anything against... I should have swapped it. Yeah. Oh, it swaps it even if it's underground? Wow. Am I going to get hit now? That's interesting. Well, at least I survived that, and I didn't get hit, and he's still underground. That is very interesting. Okay, but I'm still probably gonna die because he's gonna kill my Jademist Dancer. So they figured it out. This isn't gonna be a great team against the Hermit Crab, because as you just saw, I can't really take the Hermit Crab out. So it's a good player, you know. Shouldn't the Blightbreath be like dead right now? So they're going to dive, and I'm going to die. That's how this is going to go. Wait, are they still underwater? Are they still unattackable? That's weird. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Well, okay, nice glitch. All right, well, there's my loss, and my loss is 2-2. I was probably going to lose anyway, but no, I think I might have been able to do some good damage there, but oh well. It's the way it goes. Things glitch, so there's a glitch for you. But I didn't do a very good job in the beginning anyway. I probably shouldn't have played chicken with them or tried to do a head game. I probably should have just swapped them out immediately, or tried to swap them out. But yeah, see, they figured it out. Whatchamacallit? I'm tired. Hermit crab is going to be difficult to deal with. So how about I do this? How about instead of bringing in a flyer, because then if I fought them a couple times earlier this evening with a darkness team and with a jungle beak, they're just gonna when it's time for me to do Nocturnal Strike, they're just gonna swap out. So what are elementals weak against? They're weak against magic. Magic pets. I don't want magic pets. Oh, there they go. They've obviously read my guide about coverage. No, assuming that anybody who knows about coverage. See, here's the thing. If you go with a magic pet, then they got the TCS. So the Twilight Clutch Sister. So here's what we need to do. We need to figure it out. So let's go. We can still go with a magic pet. What is a magic pet that is faster than 289? We have a number of choices, and this one has a swap, but he has all magic moves. That's okay, I guess. Okay, let's try a different strategy here. So where is that? Actually, that team might work quite well. Check this team out. Maybe closer. This actually might really work. Wow. Did I make this in response to that other team? No, I didn't. But this may work against that other team. Another good pet, Zur'aj the Depleted. Another swap pet. Reasonably fast. Faster than the Twilight Clutch Sister. Yeah, I don't think I made this team in response to that other team I just faced, but it might be good against it. Okay, so let's see how that goes. Where's my water? Oh, see, I told you I was ready to go to bed. My water is next to my bed. Hopefully the queue doesn't pop, because I'm like talking and stuff. I need to drink. Be right back. Don't pop, queue. Oh, looks like we're good. Oh, well, wasn't that nice timing? All right, well, let's get some revenge here. So we brought a magic pet. Oh, okay, cool. Now let's see if they remember how much grief this Frostwolf Ghostpup is going to give them if they start with their Blightbreath. Ooh, they didn't go for it. Okay. Alright, I can handle that. That's fine. Alright. I think this is like payback for me using the hermit crab so often at the beginning of the expansion. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, I'll take that. 455. 228. I don't think that I'm going to be able to get it. But that's fine, because what else? I'll just hit you with this here. And then hit you with this here, and that should get the job done. Ooh, interesting choice. All right. Didn't want to get into head games. Okay, there's that. And then we'll hit you with this. Oh, I thought you were going to leave. How much is that going to do? 77. Cool. Okay. Well, there's the Twilight Clutch Sister. I guess that's why we brought the magic pet. Okay. I'm actually thinking I'm going to be okay here. Man, that pet is hard to deal with. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to come in with Wyrmy Tunkins. And I'm just going to make sure that he doesn't get any full attacks off. Full damage attacks, that's what I mean by that. So let's hit you with this. And we'll keep hitting you with this. You're not doing much damage there. I'm getting heals. I got that guy in the back absorbing. I got Cleo harassing me here. And there is a win. All right. I think, unless things go horribly wrong, yeah, I don't think that I can lose this. Okay, well, the strategy with the magic pet worked, sort of. I mean, I don't think that that's going to be a sustainable way to win against that team. But I did get the W. So let's see. What else can I do? The magic strategy sort of worked, but let's see if I can do better than that. I don't think I'm going to have a decent pet that's faster. I'm going to say Nordersil Wisp is and the Sapphire Cub. I don't think I want something with 1,075 health on the back line against Blightbreath. And the Nordersil Wisp is just like, eh. Arcane Blast is going to be strong versus Flyers. Although I could blind them, but it's not a good pet. I'll think about it. I kind of want to try it right now, but not really. I don't need to be that much faster. You know what would be nice though? 289. How about strong versus aquatic? Jade Owl? What's the... Oh, what do they have? Oh, Sandstorm. Oh, that's an interesting choice. I'm going to go wind up to get through the... shield. I got a force swap. What would I want here? Something strong against dragons. Well, whoop-de-doo. Look what I found. I think I'm going to try this. Whoop-de-doo. Is that how you spell whoop-de-doo? I don't know. I've never had to spell whoop-de-doo in my life before until just now. I think I did an okay job at it for somebody who's admittedly not a good speller. Somebody who spelled friend wrong in the 6th grade spelling bee. I was the first one out. F-R-E-I-N-D, friend. Probably mentioned that before, because I mean, I always mention it. I always mention it when I'm talking to my classes about like how, you know, everybody makes mistakes. I think they just think I'm dumb after that. They're like, dude, my teacher can't even spell friend. But, well, I can now, but okay. Getting off topic here. All right, let's see. Somehow I'm thinking I didn't take Sandstorm. Well, I didn't take Sandstorm today. Whoop-de-doo. Alrighty. I think the swap might be better. I think we're gonna be okay. I think I got you beat. I don't wanna count my chickens before they hatch, you know, or whatever the saying is. But I think I'm doing all right here. Oh, I should have unloaded. Because now you're going to dodge. Oh, you're not going to dodge. Okay. I'm going to unload here because I think you're going to dodge. You dodge when you're slower sometimes. Ooh, that hurts the pride. All right. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna win all the time with your Twilight Clutch Sister, and then you're gonna run away from one crit. You and I, we can't be friends. Kids are so mean. People would just come up to me after that and be like, "Hey, Chris." That's my name in case I've never mentioned it. They weren't calling me Discodoggy in 6th grade. But they were like, "Hey, Chris, do you want to be friends?" And, you know, I was crying on the inside. I was probably crying on the outside, too. I was a baby back then. But anyways, well, that was fun. I'll tell you why that was fun. Because it's fun to when someone's beating you, when they have a really good team, it's fun to come up with the counter to that team. And that's what I've been doing with that Twilight Clutch Sister and Blightbreath team. That Hermit Crab, that's a pain. You know what I think that person's going to do? They're going to replace the Hermit Crab with something else. And that's how the queue, I don't want to say used to be, but that's kind of what makes the queue fun, you know, when it's like there's just a couple people in it and they're coming up with something to beat your team, and you come up with something to beat their team. It's kind of fun like that. I think it gets old sometimes, but when it's happening right now, it's pretty fun. Like, there was somebody who had actually that's where the Spirit Crab was. It was Whomper, Twilight Clutch Sister, and Spirit Crab. And I had to come up with a counter team to that team. Common thread here, common denominator, Twilight Clutch Sister. Gonna be one of the toughest things that we're gonna have to deal with in this expansion in Bank of America, or whatever the hell it's called, BFA. You know, there's always gonna be a top dog. Twilight Clutch Sister is the top dog. As you can see, it's beatable. The only way it's really not beatable, and I don't want to say not beatable, but really insane is with, well, I shouldn't say the only way, but the most common way that it's insane is when it's paired with the with Merkalot. So I think I'll stop because that's 5 battles, and what shall we call it? The Swapping Five, because I had a swap. Did I have a swap in my second? What was my third team? My second team I played with. I played with Bullbreath, which is 8-1. You saw Bullbreath get its first loss thanks to that Hermit Crab. That had a swapper. And then I went to Maybe Closer, which had a swapper. And then I went to the Whoop-de-Doo, which I meant to take Sandstorm there, I think, initially. But the swap ended up being pretty cool. So I guess swapping is in, at least tonight. So yes, the Swapping Five. Tonguelasher, haven't decided. I haven't even made my tier list yet. I'm getting closer. It's slowly formulating in my brain. I think Tonguelasher is going to be on the one of the top tiers, probably the second. You know, I remember back in the day, at one point, I tried to do like a Super Smash Brothers like style tier, like S tier, A, B, C, and you know, I wish that Pet Battlers would have stuck with that instead of this like. Initially, I was calling it a top tier or something like that, which was way off. That wasn't anything that anybody used. But then I think at some point I tried to go to the S tier and A and all that. Super Smash Brothers. That's what I think of it as, Super Smash Brothers. And people instead talk about like the first tier and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I was about to go to bed, and then I saw my microphone, and I think I already told you this story. So, and I was like, I need to make a pet battle video, and I did. This is probably going to be the latest you ever see me make a pet battle video, because you know full-time job. I don't stay up this late anymore, but I've been on vacation gradually. Oh, you know what? Maybe during the summer. I lie. Why am I looking there when the camera's up there? I'm just looking at Wyrmy Tunkins. I'm having a conversation with Wyrmy Tunkins. Feels weird. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'm going to upload this video, then go to sleep. So, have a good one. It's going to be... I'm trying to leave here. But trust me, if you were staying away from PvP pet battling, I think this is going to be one of the golden expansions for it. I'm glad I didn't quit at this point, just because it seems very diverse so far. It's still developing. There's a lot of pets I don't even have yet. I haven't even tried a lot of pets, you know? Let's see. Why don't I just do that? No, why don't I just do that? That's what I want to do. Look at all these pets I don't have yet. I only got 961 total pets out of 1127. Pets not collected, 146. God, that just makes me feel like a failure. Wow. Thanks, Rematch. Thanks, Jello, for pointing that out to me. It's like Jello's just like, dude, you suck. You haven't collected 146 pets. You're bad. No, I'm totally just kidding. We love you for making Rematch best add-on ever. Okay, but just look at all these pets that I haven't even like. There's a lot of pets that I haven't really even tried much of. Look at this. I got new bleed pets. Detective Ray is super cool. I like this pet a lot. What else? The Accursed Hexer. I thought it was going to be great. I haven't used it that much. There's just so many new pets that I haven't even tried yet. So what I'm saying is the meta is still developing, but I'm not seeing anything, and I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong here. But I'm not seeing anything that I have, or like, let's see, a bucket shot. I've never seen that, but that looks pretty freaking cool. See, I don't even know what all the new pets are. But anyways, there may be something down here that changes everything up. But I haven't seen it yet. I haven't faced it yet. So within the next couple months, I will make a tier list. I don't know why I started going down this road. Tonguelasher is probably going to be up there. That's the whole thing. I started talking about Tonguelasher and went meandering for like 5 minutes. I looked at the clock and it was 1:57 and now it's 2. So I've been talking about nothing for 3 minutes. So this time I'm really going to go, and I'm really going to go to sleep. So thanks for watching my latest pet battle PvP video. late at night. Bye.